Hey guys, it's Stephen Ellis, the Associate Editor and Prospect Analyst for Daily Faceoff, and these are three players from the AHL that you might see in the NHL as soon as next season, presented by Charm Diamond Centers. Let's start off with a guy you probably saw play in the AHL playoffs a lot, Jonathan Leramaki. The Vancouver Canucks are a team that's going to need to find ways to kind of find more goal scoring for next year. And this is a guy who knows how to score goals. He had 19 goals in the regular season this year, which might not seem like a lot, but he was one of the big play drivers on that Abbotsford Canucks team. When you look at him, this is a guy who's got one of the best shots of any prospect in the NHL. He's great on the power play. He loves to exploit that open ice. And for a team that's going to need that extra scoring help next year, Leramaki is going to be someone who should play a big role right out of the gate. On defense, I'm looking at Simon Nemec of the New Jersey Devils. This is a guy who's already played almost a full season in the NHL already, but due to different circumstances, he was sent down to the AHL last year. And I think that was actually really good for his development because in his first year playing in the NHL, he was thrust into a role he was not ready for just due to injuries on the Devils' back end. When it comes to what he's capable of, though, he's a very smart defenseman who's very difficult to play against along the boards. He's very strong defensively. He likes seeing the open ice, and he's had to play big roles on a variety of weaker teams over his career. So when you look at that, I think of a guy that should be able to handle anything thrown his way. I know that he has been the subject of trade rumors the last couple of years, but no matter what, I think he's ready to take his game to the next level. Let's look at a goalie here, Levi Marin out of the Ottawa Senators. Now, if you're a Senators fan, you probably know how important he was during the regular season. The Ottawa Senators probably weren't going to make the playoffs if it wasn't for his 12-game stretch where he was downright dominant. You saw him in the AHL, you saw him in Finland, you saw all these levels where he's been able to be so effective, and I'm fully believing that he could be the next big goalie for the Ottawa Senators. Now, Linus Ullmark might have something to say about that, but this truly looks like the best goaltending duo the Ottawa Senators have had in a long time. Marin's a big goalie, very athletic, great glove hand. He's got everything you're looking for in a top goalie prospect right now. So those are three prospects from the AHL you should be expecting to see in the NHL very soon.